Hello, everyone. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I am Susanne Marie, your host for a little bit, and we are going to do a fantastic reading tonight. I can just feel it. Thank you, everyone, for calling in and listening and supporting us all here. Thank you. Thank you all. So, yes, I am from Psychic Paths and I am in Minnesota, but I am an international psychic, so distance does not get in the way. So I'm available on my website. So if you are interested in a reading with me, please look for the website and browse it and let me know you were there. So hello and welcome, welcome. Um, so I think what I've been thinking about, my cat is going crazy. I think what I've been thinking about is spring. Number one, I'm in Minnesota. It's like 18 degrees outside. But number two is how much the messages in our lives from very, very early on um, kind of mess us up without really meaning to. Um, Giving us messages like we're not good enough or smart enough or we need to suffer in some way for abundance. And I'm just going to really quickly, and then get to the caller, really quickly tell you you are a divine being and you have a birthright to all that is good. And I do believe that the higher power, the source, Heavenly Father, how you want to see Him, does want you to have the very, very best. So I think it's a matter of first realizing that you are a divine being and it is inside of you. It's not all outside and it's not all inside, it's both. So with that, I'd like to welcome, is it Devin from Bloomington, Illinois?
Yes, it
Hello.
is. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Good. How are you tonight?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. What can I help with you tonight?
I was hoping to possibly connect with my nephews.
Okay. Um, how long ago did they pass?
um, well, one of them was in 2019 and one of them was in 2020.
Okay. Let me see if they come through, okay?
Okay.
Um, Spirit told me right away that you do talk to them.
All the time.
So that's what Spirit was telling me. Um, so one is coming through. They didn't come together. They might come one at a time, but they're not walking through together. One is talking to me about winter and showing me winter. Um,
Yeah.
is that a is that of some significance? Because he's really showing me a lot of um, cold and the snow, and I
Yeah.
guess
It was
him having
it
some
was a
fun.
blizzard. Yeah, he was a blizzard when he passed away.
Okay.
And ironically, late blizzard in the year as well. It was in March.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the loss. Um, he's also showing me a house, and the house is very important to him. Um, there's a sense of belonging, um, a sense of really being rooted somewhere. So, was he with the family, or was he buying a house, or because he's letting me
He
know that this house is
Well,
really
depending on
important.
which one it was, they both were. I have pretty good guesses which house you're speaking of. It was probably the house that we all lived in together at the time. We didn't live together when
Okay.
they passed, but that was our family home. Like there were 20 people there at any given time throughout the day, you know.
Okay.
But no, we did
Yeah,
not live
so
together.
it feels
I
very
think it's the
homey.
past.
It feels like he's grounded. So I'm thinking it is what you said it was, because he feels just really at home. Like I'm here
Yeah,
where I belong with, this home.
right,
Um,
right.
so what was the distance? Because he's also showing me a distance. Like there was a distance
Um,
to something.
yeah. Um, well, the first nephew I lost was the older one, and well, we just our life path just kind of just separated. At the end, I was on my own bad path, and he was on his own bad path.
Oh,
And
okay.
I've made it through, and he did not. So that's why the distance.
Let me see what else he has to say. He's trying to tell me that he did make some decisions he regrets. There are regrets, but there's no hesitation in him coming through, which is really good. Um,
That means the world to me.
yeah. Lately I've been getting a lot of resistance from unfinished business is what I call it. But he's not giving me that. He's kind of giving me it is what it was. It was what it was. Kind of a feeling. Um,
Right.
I was hoping he would give me something to give to you. So let's see what he gives me. Um, was he around your age? Because
No, he was 10 years younger than I was.
I feel like there's some kind of goofiness going on or some playfulness between the two of you.
My
Um,
nephews were my best friends.
that's
They
what
were
it
my best
feels like.
friends. Yeah.
Um, and in one way, he's talking like he has a lot of sense. He's centered. He's grounded. But behind that, there was no grounding, and there was not a lot of sense. I think he
Right.
knew how to talk the talk, but
But
I
didn't
think
walk
he was
along.
lost on how to do it, how
Yes.
to push and go through it. He's doing very, very well. Where he is in the light, he is in the light. Um, he's showing me something with his right side. Did something happen to his right side? Because he's saying something happened to the right side of him. Um,
Uh, well, I don't know now which one you're talking about. Yes, there was something that
okay.
did happen on the right. That it might be my other
They
nephew.
might they might be mixing up their energy now, but I've only seen one.
One. That
Um,
and that's so that's odd too. I mean, they were inseparable. They were like a year and however long it needed to be, like for her to get pregnant. That 6 week period, she got pregnant. So there's that love.
I feel
And
like that's just the way that they're coming through. Um, and it's my mistake if I mix them up, but I feel like they wanted to come to you as individuals. They didn't want to come to you as two people. And I think
yeah,
that they're saying that that's significant for you, that there's two, but they come one at a time. Um, the other
I really
one,
wish I knew which one it was then.
I do see the other one coming through, and he's got a lot more heavier energy. There's a lot more. He seemed to be more intense with his feelings, or not so open. Maybe not so open with his feelings
Yes,
or his thoughts.
yep,
Um,
you're right. The older one
and
would
when he,
definitely want me to know that he was coming through as an individual, not as
yeah,
both of
yeah,
them.
he,
And that means a lot to me because I haven't really gotten many signs from him, but I get him a lot from his brother, and him and I had history, you know. So that him letting me know that he's here individually means a lot, you know.
That's what I think that they wanted to do. It feels like the older one is more serious, and the other one just seemed to he seemed to just enjoy. There was a joy about him, the youngest one, where the
Yeah.
older one was the thinker and the observer.
Yep.
Um,
You're absolutely right.
and so he tells me, the older one tells me that he he was getting his stuff together. This is what he's telling me. He had plans. He realized what he had to do and he was going to do it. And then something got him off track. Something just wiped him off track. I have 2 more minutes. And it was quick. He's showing me a fall where
Yep, that happened.
the other one makes me feel like um it took more time. It was a slower passing where the older one is saying, "No, I fell and I was gone." Well, I have a few more minutes. I want you to know that they're both in the light. Um, they're both learning the things that they need to learn. They're both feeling very joyful and loved. And boy, do you have a lot of people on the other side because they
Yes,
show
I
me
do.
it sounds it
Yes,
just
I do.
wow, a
I
group, a
know, it's so
large group.
great. Thank you
They're
for
all
saying
together.
that. Okay.
And
Well, thank you
they
very
all
much.
love you. They're all sending their love. And
Well, I'm sending it back.
there's there's an older lady that's saying she's very, very proud of you. She's kind of looks
Oh,
serious when she's saying it. An older
that is
lady
my
is saying
Graham.
she's
That's my
very proud of you.
Graham. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
You have a good
You have
night. All right.
you have a great
All right.
night and thank you so much for calling in.
No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you everyone again. I just love doing this. You guys have a great, great week and I will see you again next week. Bye.